I want to see how much of my opponent's hand gets obliterated. What? What? That was a full board wipe and that hit like 6 or 7 cards in hand.
Is it the mustache? Who knows?
What's up YouTube, and welcome to another deck that was found in a tournament setting recently. Now this one is definitely a bit on the memeier side, but Team Russia played this on the last day of the group stage of LoR Masters Europe. So they basically already had a 4-1 score, they were guaranteed to advance and decided to have a bit more fun with their lineup. And nonetheless brought a deck that can, if it hits the right cards, be incredibly strong, and that is Braum, Aurelion Sol, Targon's Peak. Now they actually went 1-0 with this. They queued it up and won with it immediately. And if you ever play this deck, you will know why this can be very easy if you draw the right cards and if Targon's Peak discounts the right cards. Some games are basically auto wins. But of course this deck is by no means consistent, and therefore caveat right away, it is a bit more of a meme deck. Incredibly fun to play though. Now I'll go through the list first. I start off with the units and why we have them in here. So this list is very well tagged against aggro. We have some very effective early game units, especially against burn, as well as like Demacia mid-rangey stuff. So we play Blue Sentinel mainly just as a blocker, but of course if it dies it can often ramp us quickly into Targon's Peak or even into some of our more expensive top end cards. We have Solari Shield Bearer with a Daybreak buff. It's very good to be played on an offensive turn. It will often stop your opponent from attacking even. Kindly Tavern Keeper, solid stat line and heals your Nexus. Very solid card in the stack. And then we have Braum as our 4-drop, also great for stabilizing, for absorbing multiple attacks, while at the same time spawning another blocker. And that's it for early game units. Right away we jump to the top end. Starting at 8 mana we have It That Stares. So basically all of this is your reward for playing Targon's Peak on turn 5. Usually you don't want to play that on curve, but you want to play those on turn 5, 6, sorry, on turn 6, 7, 8 already, once you got Targon's Peak on the board, and try to hit these with a discount. So that stands mainly as an avalanche with a huge body. Of course, Aurelion Sol takes over the game very quickly by himself. And She Who Wanders, another card that is absolutely amazing. In certain matchups, it can win you the game as soon as it gets played sometimes, and wink wink, might happen in one of those gameplay examples later on. But that's not it. Going over to spells, I'll stick with the top end here. We also have Feel the Rush, which as early as turn 5 or 6 can pull you something like an Aurelion Sol and a Braum 10-10, usually almost immediately leveling a Sol at the same time, and from then on out it's cruise control. The game is already almost over. To make sure that we sometimes already play our Targon's Peak on turn 4 and then get those ridiculous swings on turn 5, we play a bit of Ramp, Catalyst of Eons, as well as don't forget the Blue Sentinel that I mentioned earlier on. To draw the Targon's Peak a bit more consistently, we have Divergent Paths. Can also sometimes be used to remove your opponent's Bandle Tree though. And what can be a bit iffy with this is we also play another landmark, and that is Blighted Ravine. It's an absolute must in this deck though. It's just way too good as an anti-aggro tool to not play it. We also play Triple Avalanche, just a lot of board control tools. One of Ground Slam, versatility with a stun, and also we usually will have the 3 damage enabled. It's pretty good against Scion and Poppy mainly. And then Star Shaping is an amazing card in this deck. Of course, basically a reverse Decimate. It helps us a lot against burn, but also the cards that you can invoke are usually in incredible payoff if they do get hit by the Targon's Peak discount. And another interesting tool here is Sunburst. Again, in this meta, it hits a lot. It immediately removes a Scion, for example, while also silencing him. It's very good versus Nami, technically good against Lee Sin, Senna, Veigar, Poppy, all that kind of stuff. And one thing to keep in mind here, why Targon's Peak is actually surprisingly well positioned in the current meta, is that most of your opponent's decks are going to be very fast, right? The meta is very fast, everything is very cheap. So usually hitting your opponent's cards and discounting them to 0 doesn't matter that much anymore. You benefit from that way more than your opponent would, just because there's not a lot of control decks in the current meta. But that being said, of course, you also can struggle a bit against aggressive decks, especially against rally-based Demacia decks that also play ranges, resolve, and so on to counter our AoE effects. And with this list, there are a lot of tech choices. You can build this how you want. You could, for example, also play Zoe instead of Braum as a second champion. But I decided to just showcase the list that Team Russia played that actually has a 100% win rate with. And I had a lot of fun with playing this. I had some hilarious games. Feel free to check them out right here. Enjoy. Man, people are really sweating these days. Okay, I guess Lulu Poppy is not the sweatiest of decks. I'd need Turbo She Who Wonders for this. Oh, still a chance to win? Yeah, okay. A slither of a chance remained, I agree with you. I didn't feel like it was worth exploring.
The heart is the strongest muscle.
The strongest muscle.
I should make a speech. Where's my speech?
I want to start pushing damage. Or do I maximize Braum level up?
Good luck. Have fun.
It's either this, so 2 damage on Braum and 3 damage to face, or 3 damage on Braum. E.
It is easy, see?
Ready, scout?
Yikes. That changes my plan a bit. Originally wanted to go Catalyst Tavern Keeper, but suppose we gotta be patient.
Serving lead. Heretic.
Help is on the way.
Don't think this one blocks because my opponent's gonna have board space issues anyway. Okay, time to start ramping. Ooh. Super Coco, thank you for the prime. Thanks for the 5 months, appreciate it. Just hit She Who Wonders and we're fine. The issue is if it does hit She Who Wonders, my opponent opens up with Yordle in arms, we're very dead.
Are you ready? Let's take it for a spin.
Place it to get excited. My opponent can get excited some blocker anyway, whether it's Braum or one of these. And this game. It's the only target that's a brick.
Stand behind, bro.
And we were chilling here though. Right now we are chilling.
What will you have? A bag of your warmest milk, my friend.
And next turn we have FTR actually. Or, well, She Who Wonders might make more sense. See. Oh, this game is so dumb. But yeah, She Who Wonders should be insane here. It hits everything that is not a champion. Like, it should hit every unit on my opponent's side that's not a champion. Could also get leveled Azol and leveled Braum, but this should just be better, right? I want to see how much of my opponent's hand gets obliterated. What? What? That was a full board wipe and it hit like 6 or 7 cards in hand. Just gotta take your chances sometimes. Alright, it's getting wild. I don't know what we're playing against, but I look for anti-aggro. I just wonder if my opponent actually... Okay, I do think they actually play an aggro deck, otherwise I'm getting bamboozled here.
You're back. Any crazy new story?
This is a card?
You know it, lily pad.
Damn.
What will you have?
I mean, your 2 mana 4/3 is a bit better than my 3 mana 3/3. Have to admit.
Onward! Let's talk about your time.
What's the band with City Splash? Treasure Trash?
Is it the boosters? Who knows? Good luck. Have fun.
Braum turbo leveling, let's go.
I never miss.
Come on in. Good times, good friends. What could be better?
What could be better?
I'm always up for a round or two. Blue as the serpentine.
I wonder if that's a turbo level TF deck. If it is, then he now wins. That's the advantage of closed deck lists. Godlike player.
No prey, no pay.
What will you have? A mug of your warmest milk, my friend. Yes, oh, here without me.
Alright, this is a true meme off though, gotta respect it.
Sail.
I've got fleet bigger than you.
Love ya.
Doesn't get much wonkier than this.
Fortune favors the bold.
Attack into Ravine, I think is good.
My shield to listen, me friends.
End round would have been okay as well. My opponent gets FTR next turn. Actually, it wouldn't have been okay. I don't have an answer to FTR. This is insane. Well, I can play my at that stairs. Get a Poro.
Time to celebrate.
Boys.
A Sunburst and Ground Slam I could have drawn. It's true. I'm not in the worst position here though. It's just that TF with Quick Attack is going to be annoying to deal with.
Lady Luck is smiling.
Only TF swings. Maybe a block with Braum? Nah, I can't.
It is easy, see?
Well, now I have an answer. Now I have two.
Hello, Runeterra.
Should Asol survive? Next turn is going to be really fun.
I'm not greedy. My friends.
Thanks for the 3-3. Oh, he's got a Yoink a Supernova though, isn't he? Watch him play Slide Off Hand here. And steal this.
Keep firing.
I'm scared. I'm definitely scared.
Oh, I've never met anyone like you.
Loof, okay. Oh, that's the splash, yeah. Shows us Bandit, right? Not PnZ.
All or nothing.
Time for violence.
We know the value of coin.
Stand behind, bro.
I mean, I play Supernova here, right? Oh, but I can only keep... Yeah. I want these two to stay alive. Braum spawning 2 Poros at once. Let's go.
Love ya. I'll be damned.
Alright, let's flip the big boy first. Wow, I can't count, damn it. Wait, Avalanche does it though. All calculated, perfectly calculated.
Cannot change fate, but I can see it.
I can pass for now. Let's make the opponent develop into this Avalanche.
There's only one true light.
Scared of a make it drain here. Ah, let's do it. Gotta go for it. This Braum is low-key hyper carrying this game. Good cards you're playing there, Mr. Opponent. Wonder where you got them from.
Hello, best friend.
Now they'll pay attention.
Hey, we got him. That was a really, really good, like a really cool match though. I didn't really expect that. True meme off.
See you next time, Runeterra.
If we play Grand Slam now, we just lose next turn. So we only win if our opponent doesn't have a rally, and then the best player is playing Targon's Peak. Spooky Karma, this is gonna be a meme off. Uh-oh. No peak is a bit rough. Yes! Oh no. Anything else would have tapped under Nopify. Eye of the Dragon, of course, doesn't. I should probably still play it this turn. Next turn, it's way more likely my opponent gets a Dragonling. If I force him to Nopify this turn, it's a different story. Okay, probably no Nopify in hand. Might also just keep Nopify for a 0 mana Field Rush, right? Let's bang some spell mana here. Don't want to give Gohard targets neither.
It is time.
How can Braum help?
Gohard, this! Oh no! I really would have liked to have my landmark removal right here. Well, I think I should have played Tavern Keeper on 3 to have less low impact cards in my hand.
Peace to Ionia, whatever the cost.
Good luck. Have fun. Ha! This is fun, yes?
I'm here just to say yeet. You came to the right place.
It is easy, see?
Man.
Achilles, where are you?
At this point, I don't even know anymore.
What will you have? A mug of your warmest milk, my friend.
Okay.
Ionia.
So they play Glimpse the same turn they played Vilefeast, which is very good for us. What's up, Roji? Thanks for that Tilia Malphite deck. That one was quite fun. Don't know if I want to play Ravine here or Star Shaping. Just Catalyst maybe? I'd be at 7 mana next turn. Doesn't really help. Yeah, Ravine it looks bad here though. It's either Star Shaper or Catalyst. It's probably Star Shaping just to have high odds of hitting something relevant immediately. When did I play Tilia Malphite? Check out my YouTube channel. Easy. Two lives? 2 lives is better than Spell Shield, right? Wait, Supernova the catalog? Nah, 2 lives.
The spirit gives to those who listen.
I don't think this is gonna get very far, but let's try.
Let's show our friends that we should be friends.
So they get a Vengeance again next turn. Fleeting one. Or not. Oh, She Who Wonders is gonna be really good. How do I do this though?
Where there is life, there is hope.
Double Ravine to take care of Karma. Into Catalyst, that will work. Have I played Senna Karma Control? No. No, I haven't yet. Damn it. Did my boy dirty.
Fight another day.
In this case, we could try Feel the Rush next turn instead of She Who Wonders. We're clearing their whole board anyway. Or both, I suppose.
Who's gonna close that door?
Do I even play FTR or just these two? Let's start with She Who Wonders. A Rekindler gun, that's nice. And we know there's no more Rekindlers in hand. Alright. I mean, I'll always have this dilemma. Let's try it. Is a vengeance? No, I'm pretty sure there was a fleeting vengeance last turn. From the vengeance 2 turns ago. Whoa, we got it through! Let's go! Your Valmor is not looking so hot anymore. Like, Valfi's Runation would have also been rough, but gotta take some chances. Alright, we're doing it. Ace-all flips. It's gonna try to go for that, he can't really do much. Pack your bags is not that impactful.
Now they'll pay attention.
Hey, I can play elusives too.
Just as old as me. Almost.
Only prolonging the inevitable.
They think themselves cultured.
And concede. Okay, hanging in there. Hanging in there. I'm pretty sure we have lethal.
I do love an audience. Have you met my shield?
But we're at least getting the Braum level up here. G to the G. Valmor Elise God? Yeah, I like my Mustache God more, to be honest.
See you next time, Runeterra.
Oh, this matchup again. This already went splendidly for us last time. I don't know if Blue Sentinel is a keep here. Technically, I don't even know if Targon's Peak is a keep. We might just have to look for AoE super hard. Hope our opponent runs out of steam. Oh no! What do I do now? Imagine running spells, that's cute. Spells are for reactive players.
Off we go! Roll out!
We don't do that type of stuff. We go face.
Come on, Rib!
Avalanche into Targon's Peak, I think. We're not really getting better opportunities. And hope our opponent's hand is like 4 rallies. YOLO. Is this a fake aggro list? And in reality much more mid-rangey? Nice. Oh, nice. Let's debate him into developing some more. Oh, their hand is 4 rallies, isn't it? Told you this matchup was free. Just gotta believe in the power of Targon's yeet sometimes. Ridiculous. Laughable. Think that's gonna save you? Board lead on turn 6, let's go. I could technically look for the destroyer here this turn. That's why I was hesitant for a second, but the sunburst is also just very good there. Hard countered. No.
Break their spirits and their souls. Run them through. Hard fair.
Same thing again. Let's debate him into developing a little bit more. Maybe. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm playing She Who Wonders next turn anyway. Hey, my hand read was on fleek. It truly was 4 rallies. That's number 3. The poker skills are coming in clutch.